When Donald Trump entered Qatar's airspace, the scene was nothing less than a royal Hollywood action sequence. Qatar Air Force F-15 fighter jets gave Air Force One a spectacular escort. On the red carpet, President Trump was welcomed personally by Qatar's Emir, Tamim bin Hamad. Under the watch of the royal guards outside the airport, this grand and royal welcome included a long motorcade of luxury vehicles. Most of them were specially modified Tesla Cybertrucks. This wasn't just a diplomatic visit, it was a royal power show. Such protocol had never been given by Qatar to any U.S. president or any other leader before. Behind this flattering display hides a massive deal and a royal gift that even a billionaire like Donald Trump hesitated to accept. Welcome once again to iFlare TV. During his Middle East tour, Donald Trump visited Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Qatar. And in all three places, his welcome wasn't that of an ordinary guest. It was like that of a global superpower emperor. In Saudi Arabia, he was given a lavender carpet welcome. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman himself was present, and the royal guards presented a guard of honor with real golden swords. Similarly, in the United Arab Emirates, President Trump was received with grandeur. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan welcomed him, and the most fascinating moment of the ceremony was when little Emirati girls performed a traditional dance, swinging their long hair back and forth in rhythm. Arab rulers know well how to impress their royal guests with wealth and style. But Qatar's Emir, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad, left everyone behind. He didn't just give Trump royal protocol. He gave him an imperial honor that no American president had ever received on Gulf soil. It all began with a roaring aerial salute from F-15 fighter jets. As soon as Air Force One entered Qatar's airspace, 8 Qatari F-15s joined its sides in formation escort. White House officials on board filmed this historic moment and thanked the Emir of Qatar for the royal gesture. The escort continued all the way to Hamad International Airport in Doha. On landing, the real royal welcome awaited. A red carpet was rolled out on the aircraft stairs, and waiting at the end of it was none other than Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani himself. This was significant because normally Qatar's prime minister or deputy emir receives foreign guests. But this time, protocol was broken. The emir himself was present for Trump. Also present was a special unit of Qatar's royal guard, known as the Emiri Guards. An elite force of 210 specially selected men trained for one mission only, to protect the emir. From the airport, a luxury motorcade was ready to take the convoy to the emir's palace. The showstopper of this motorcade, Qatar's specially modified Tesla Cybertrucks. The escort wasn't just limited to Qatari vehicles. The United States Secret Service armored SUVs were also part of the convoy. Leading the motorcade was a dedicated cameraman crew recording this historic royal moment, followed by a GMC Yukon Denali, then a Qatar Police Audi RS5 flashing emergency lights. Next came 2 modified Tesla Cybertrucks, flanked on both sides by 8 heavy BMW R10 police bikes in perfect formation. Then appeared 2 identical presidential limousines, known as the Beast. Behind them, U.S. Secret Service Chevrolet Suburbans, more Qatari GMC Yukons, and a U.S. armored Chevrolet 3500 HD equipped with secure phones, encrypted uplinks, and military-grade relay systems. Further back, Secret Service Suburbans carrying backup tactical units. Then came the Ford F-50 Cat truck carrying the counter-assault team. And finally, a dome-equipped ECM vehicle of the Secret Service with advanced jamming systems capable of detecting and neutralizing drones or missiles. At the tail, Qatar's special security vehicles. As far as the camera could see, more than 40 vehicles were counted in this royal protocol. When President Trump reached the Al Wajba Palace, another lavish welcome awaited. Traditional Qatari guards on horses and camels formed a symbolic circle around the beast. Then began Qatar's famous artist sword dance. Swords glimmered, drums thundered, and the cultural performance gave the royal hospitality a dazzling finish. Inside the 200-acre palace, Trump himself couldn't help but praise its beauty. During this historic visit, the U.S. and Qatar signed several major economic and strategic agreements. According to the White House, President Donald Trump committed to $1.2 trillion worth of economic deals with Qatar. Among them, Boeing secured the largest aircraft order in its history from the state of Qatar. Qatar Airways CEO Badr Mohammed Emir and Boeing CEO Kelly Ortberg signed an agreement for 210 aircraft worth $96 billion. The White House noted this deal was not just financially historic, but also in terms of employment, expected to create 154,000 American jobs annually. Not just aircraft, Trump also offered to sell Qatar American-made MQ-9B drones worth nearly $2 billion, cutting edge for surveillance and defense intelligence. Qatar signed multiple agreements with the U.S. in energy, defense intelligence, and quantum computing. In total, Trump's Qatar visit secured $243 billion in confirmed direct deals, with long-term impacts estimated at $1.2 trillion. The biggest beneficiary? America. Boeing got its biggest order. U.S. industries got billions in investments. Logically, Trump should have been giving a gift. But in reality, the opposite happened. After this lavish welcome, Qatar's Emir presented Trump with an ultra-luxury Boeing 747-8. This jet was originally designed for the Qatari royal family, known worldwide as the Palace in the Sky. Its estimated value, $400 million, considered one of the most expensive diplomatic gifts in the world. It includes 2 full bathrooms, 9 lavatories, a master and guest bedroom, multiple lounges, a private office, and seating capacity for 89 passengers. Trump received the offer, but here lies the problem. According to the U.S. Constitution's Foreign Emoluments Clause, no federal official, not even the president, can accept valuable gifts or benefits from foreign governments without Congress's approval. Democrats accuse Trump of corruption, but Trump argues differently. In an interview, he said, "Why shouldn't I accept Qatar's gift? We give so much to everyone. If someone gives us, what's the harm?" He compared it to Air Force One. This plane is 40 years old. Its maintenance costs are sky high. When Gulf princes have brand new Boeing 747s, why are we flying outdated jets? Democrats, however, argue Trump has often taken indirect benefits while in office. From launching meme coins to accepting luxury perks, this isn't the first time. Even in his first term, Trump faced allegations that foreign diplomats stayed in his hotels just to curry favor, benefiting both his business and his politics. So critics now ask, was Qatar's extraordinary hospitality and $400 million jet just generosity? Or was something hidden behind it? NBC reports that the Trump Organization, now run by his 2 eldest sons, has rapidly expanded in the Middle East, with projects in Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Oman, and Qatar. Trump International Hotels and Towers in Dubai, a Trump Tower in Jeddah, a new hotel in Muscat, and in Doha, a luxury golf resort built with Qatar's sovereign wealth fund real estate company. Notably, Trump visited the very same 3 countries, Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Qatar, where his family business is expanding the most. CNN's analysis suggests the Trump Organization's Middle East business has tripled in recent years. And critics claim Trump's visit wasn't as president of the United States, but as head of his family business. And Qatar wasn't the only one. Saudi Arabia and UAE also gave Trump royal welcomes where his hotels and real estate ventures are booming. Now, criticism isn't just from his opponents. Even some of his own supporters are asking. We elected a president, a national leader, not someone using state visits to grow his family business. Trump insists he has no direct involvement, saying his sons run the business. But in the end, it is the Trump family's business, and the benefits circle back to Trump himself. Thank you for watching this iFlare TV video. Don't forget to like and share. And as always, your kind comments mean the world to us. See you again in the next thrilling video.